Assalamualaikum dear students. We have seen the reaction of the phenols. In that we have seen number 1 electrophilic substitution reaction of the aromatic phenols, and second we have seen the halogenation. Right? We have seen the Kolbe's reaction. Right? Now we are going to see the remaining reactions of your phenol. So starting with number 3. Rimmer-Timmer reaction. Rimmer-Timmer reaction. Now dear students, this reaction is also very important because they are going to ask you the preparation of salicylaldehyde. Salicylaldehyde is the one which is prepared by the Rimmer-Timmer reaction. So they may ask you again as a named reaction, or else they may ask you to give the preparation of salicylaldehyde. As we have seen the salicylic acid in the prior video, this can be salicylaldehyde preparation. So let us see how the reaction is taking place. We take our phenol, that is your OH, and we treat it with chloroform, CaCl3 plus aqueous. What do you understand by aqueous? Aqueous means whenever you are using water and you are preparing the solution, it is called aqueous NaOH. So you will be getting intermediate. Now dear students, you are getting the intermediate, that is CHCl2. You must be wondering where is one chlorine? एक chlorine कहाँ गया? तो dear students, जब हम ये structure लिखते हैं, do not forget when we write benzene, each of the carbon is holding one hydrogen. We are having, what is the molecular formula of benzene? C6H6. So when you are having C6H6, one of the hydrogen, when you are replacing it from this position, you are taking out that and your HCl will be removed. HCl. So one chlorine as it is removed over here, you are having the intermediate which is having CaCl2 on the particular position. Do not forget to write OH. That is a basic thing which you have to write. Further, when you treat it with your, okay, here there will be little change. It will be your Na. It is an intermediate which is formed over here. Further, when you are treating it with NaOH, once more you have to treat it with NaOH, and you will be getting over here, that is your CHO group. CHO group. Now dear students, the last step. In the last step, when you are using the acidic medium, your sodium will be removed over here and H will be replaced on the same position, resulting into CHO group on the ortho position, as well as you are having the hydroxyl group over here. So you can also say that is particularly 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde. It is also called 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde, and otherwise its name is salicylaldehyde. Salicylaldehyde. So it is named over here as salicylaldehyde, or you can also go for writing it as a 2-hydroxybenzaldehyde. Is it clear, dear students? So you are able to see that the first step we are using chloroform plus NaOH. NaOH is your sodium hydroxide. Further treatment with the sodium hydroxide is going to make the reaction over here, and it is going to give you CHO. Okay, and you will be getting your NaCl outside, and you will be getting this intermediate after this. When you are taking the acidic medium, you are able to get salicylaldehyde. So that is your compound. The fourth type of the reaction is when you are using zinc dust. Dear student, when we are treating the phenol, we are writing over here reaction with zinc dust. So we are going to do the reaction over here with the zinc dust. So dear student, what we have to do? We have to take phenol. We have to treat it with zinc. In fact, we write zinc oxide. So we write zinc. We are using zinc over here. So what you are getting? You are getting the product as plus zinc oxide. So now the question arises, how do you get the benzene from your phenol? Sometimes they are asking you to prepare the benzene from the phenol also. So just to make you confused, they may ask opposite like this, from benzene phenol or from phenol benzene. This type of the question they may be asking you. So dear students, do not get worry about this. Now see, your each carbon is holding one hydrogen. So at the place of the sixth carbon, you are having OH. 6 वाले कार्बन के ऊपर या ये कह लो 1 फर्स्ट वाले कार्बन के ऊपर OH लगा हुआ है. If you take out O, when you are taking O out, your hydrogen can be replaced at the place of the hydrogen missing at the carbon number 1, which is resulting it into benzene from phenol. Phenol से benzene बन गया. And benzene plus zinc oxide is a product which you are obtaining over here. So dear students, let us see the last reaction. The last reaction is oxidation. Oxidation when you are taking out of the phenol. Dear student, this is your phenol. And whenever we want to do oxidation, you have to remember few of the common reagents which are the oxidizing agent. So in this case, oxidizing agent which we are going to use is Na2Cr2O7. What is Na2Cr2O7? Sodium dichromate. If we take K2Cr2O7, potassium dichromate. You have to remember the names which are very important. Dear students, this is important not only for the reactions learning for the theoretical portion, these are very important for your practical basis also. So in the practicals also you have to remember what are your oxidizing agent. So you have to remember that here that is your sodium dichromate. Is it clear? So what is you are going to get over here? That is oxygen with a double bond on both the sides. Benzoquinone. Benzoquinone. So benzoquinone is a product which you have obtained by doing the oxidation of the phenols. So dear students, this is a very important reaction which you have to remember, and you have to note down all these reactions. If you have not written till now, please write all the reactions, because without writing you will not get the practice. Reactions are not such which you can just go for rectification. You have to compulsory write and you have to do it. Otherwise you will be not able to get the reactions clearly. So we have seen total 5 reactions of the phenol. Now one more important thing, dear students, if we talk about the commercial importance, if we are using the word commercial importance of the compounds, let me tell you, we are talking about first of all, let us say alcohols. If we talk about the alcohols, we are having the starting material that is methanol and ethanol. So dear students, if we talk about the methanol, अगर हम methanol की बात करें, तो methanol is the very first compound. Methanol is the very first compound. Methanol. Now dear student, methanol is the first compound of your alcohol family, and let me tell you, it is very toxic. It is very harmful for the body. So when we are using the methanol, we have to be taking the care about it. It is alcohol which is dissolving the substances. So when we are using the methanol, one should be taking a proper care. Reason behind it, even if the trace amount of the methanol, if you are consuming, you may lose your vision. अगर आप थोड़ा सा भी methanol अगर आप ingest कर लेते हो तो you can lose your vision. आपकी आंखों की रोशनी चली जाएगी. Right? So it is very poisonous, and if somebody is drinking it more, the person will lead to death. So methanol is, we can say, very toxic one which you cannot go with the use of. In the lab we are not providing the methanol to the students. Why? Because it is very toxic. Small quantity of ingestion can lead to the blindness. You can just lose your vision. So we don't prefer more over it. Second important is ethanol. Now dear student, ethanol is a solvent which is used in number of industries. बहुत सारी इंडस्ट्रीज में इथेनॉल यूज किया जाता है. If we talk about the ethanol, there are so many reactions which are taking place with the help of ethanol. So ethanol का consumption भी होता है. Many people drinks the ethanol as it is a type of the alcohol. So whenever the companies are using it, what they do the denaturation of alcohol. What is the meaning of denaturation? What they are doing? They are using CuSO4. CuSO4 copper sulfate, which is going to give the blue color to your solution because your CuSO4 is blue in color. Second important thing, they are using pyridine. Pyridine is giving a very typical smell. It is coming with so foul smell that no one will desire to drink it. So because of this two, they are making denaturation of alcohol and you cannot go for further consumption of that. आप उसको consume नहीं कर सकते हैं. So this is how they are doing the denaturation of the alcohols. One more important thing here, student, ethanol, we can go for making the further reactions also. So many reactions like esterifications, formation of ethers, or you can say formation of any carboxylic acids. There are so many reactions which are taking place of the this particular ethanol. Ethanol is also used as a solvent, and ethanol is a starting material of many of the products. So you have to go for remembering that the important productions of your ethanol, methanol. It is used as a solvent for textile industries. It can go with the use of the paint. It can go with the use of any particular as a solvent over there. So these are the what we can say uses of the methanol, ethanol. There are certain reactions. See, in your book it is also given with the preparation. So you can go with the preparation of the ethanol also, and you can just go throughout that topic particularly. And dear student, commercially जितना भी importance है methanol and ethanol का, that you have to read throughout. And still, if you have any doubts in this portion also, you can clarify it, you can make it clear. And one important thing is there, after this we are going to see the reactions of ethers. We are going to see the reaction of the ethers, means we will be seeing the preparations of the ethers. Already we have seen, but still we will go throughout it. Also we will see the chemical reactions of the ethers, that how the ethers goes with the cleavage. हम उसका cleavage कैसे करते हैं, and how we are getting the different kind of the products formation in the ethers. So we will be looking forward for this particular from our next videos.